Welcome back, Hordelings.
Wonder what's hidden inside this wall. The brick looks like it should come loose, but I can't get my fingers under it to move it.
So you gotta use your little tracking device here. That will give you a beeping sound, as you can hear. And eventually you'll find a piece of loose stone on the wall that you can use your chisel on.
Whoa. A small device is attached to the box. I'd better take a closer look before I do anything rash.
Should probably save.
Whoa. Oh, it's a Claiborne mine. I've read about these. To deactivate it, the red photons must be transferred to the left, and vice versa for the green. They're transferred by using the small shuttle that has 3 black stripes on it and is now on the red side. The transfer chamber must be powered by a red or green power cell, which is lighter color than the others. Red or green photons can be in the same chamber and in the shuttle, but if there's more of one color than the other, it creates an imbalance and the shuttle won't transfer.
Huh? The fuck did you just say? That's right, that's how I do it, baby. Shuttle, transfer that shit. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Device.
Ah, shit. Fucking puzzle as easy as goblin fucking pie. Done, son.
This box has holes drilled all over the top. I'll need to find whatever goes in those holes in order to get this box open.
Let's head back to the office. CD1? Lick my nuts.
Uncle Sam wants to see you.
Oh man, this isn't about those parking tickets.
Shut up.
All right. My new acquaintance is a good deal less cordial than the police were earlier. I'm thrown into the back of a black Avatar speeder. A few minutes later, we fly into the industrial sector and land by a familiar building. Auto Tech. I'm led inside, straight to Jackson Cross's office.
I'm drinking some pumpkin, and I like it.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy. Please make yourself comfortable. Do you know where you are?
Eat my shit.
In your office?
That's correct.
I know that guy. He's fucking famous.
You know who I work for?
My dick.
Well, if it's about that student loan, I think you and I could work out a reasonable payment schedule.
This guy's a real joker, isn't he? Mr. Murphy, you ever hear of the Graham Act? That's an executive order that was enacted
Fuck you.
about 40 years ago when the United States was having trouble with terrorist groups. It gives our agency carte blanche when dealing with internal security matters. So don't dick with me, Murphy. I'll pull out my gun and blow your face off.
Get to the fucking point.
Well then, I guess you work for the NSA.
Bravo. Give the man a big cigar. Now to the next question. Do you know why you're here?
Are you trying to recruit me?
Well, let me refresh your memory. You remember the other night, up on the roof? The man you threw off was an NSA agent.
I didn't throw him off the roof. I can't help it if you hire clumsy people.
Your actions contributed to the death of an NSA agent.
He was a
Making
shitty
small
fucking
matters
ninja.
interfering with an NSA investigation. Now you've got 1 minute to tell me all you know, or you'll find yourself the latest victim of the Graham Act.
A girl hired me to find out who was stalking her. I kept an eye on her place. I saw your guy in her apartment. I chased him to the roof. He pulled out a gun. He tried to shoot me. We struggled and he fell.
We've known for some time that high-level drug deals were going on at the Fuchsia Flamingo. That night, a shipment of euphoria was to be delivered. We had our agent at the girl's apartment to make the bust. Her life was never in any danger. You screwed up. I know that you're still holding something back. What is it?
Look, I didn't ask to get mixed up in this case. I'm just a small-time PI. And all I want to do right now is get out of your hair and go back to doing what people do when they're alive.
So that's it. Nothing more you want to tell me?
Oh, well, there is one more thing. Your agent found a small metal box at the Flamingo.
So you do have it. You should have said so in the first place. Now, do you want to tell us where it is?
It's in your fucking mama's cuckoo.
Will you cut me a deal?
Oh, I'm not much of one for compromises, Mr. Murphy. Get me the box. I'll see what kind of mood I'm in.
I've got it right here. Take it.
So you bid us to the box. You impress me, Murphy. I'm gonna do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm gonna let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear? Get this pukehead out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
Yeah, this is good. You can drop me anywhere along here.
We will.
The NSA thugs are courteous enough to drop me off back at the Ritz. When I get to my apartment, I notice the door is slightly ajar. The government boys probably spent some time in my office looking for the box.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind. The door was open.
Well, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Nice place you got here. Decorate it yourself?
No. My housekeeper just started on Prozac.
Have a seat.
Well, thank you.
So, aren't you going to thank me?
You pulled my chestnuts out of the fire the other night, didn't you? I didn't get a chance to thank you because you left so quickly. I want to know why you did it.
Oh, I'm sure you have women doing all kinds of crazy things just to get your attention.
You don't know me very well, do you? When a woman pays attention to me, generally I'm so stunned, I don't do anything about it.
I doubt that very much. So you drink bourbon, huh?
Yeah, I can afford it.
Yamas.
Yums. Sounds Greek to me.
That's Greek to everybody.
I knew that. Mm-hmm. So, Ms.
Madsen. Regan Madsen. But I'd prefer you call me Regan.
Okay, Regan. You can call me Tex.
That's not your real name. What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Sorry. I gotta know somebody pretty thoroughly before I come clean on that one.
Well then, maybe you should get to know me pretty thoroughly. So where's the box?
Box. Yeah, I got lots of boxes. What size do you?
You know what I'm talking about.
I do not.
You like to play games, Tex. So do I. What's your angle?
I don't have an angle, Miss Madsen. My business is my own. I don't have a partner, and I don't like small talk. You're a very beautiful woman. Extremely beautiful woman. But that doesn't make any difference as far as I'm concerned.
Tough, too. I have a proposition for you. First of all, you should know, I didn't just stumble into this part of town by accident. I've been looking for somebody.
And who might that be?
Thomas Malloy.
I gotta find out about this guy. He knows all the beautiful women in town.
He's my father.
Oh.
I heard you were asking around about him, and I thought I'd see what you found out.
You said something about boxes.
Still playing the game? My father sent out several boxes lately. The NSA was closing in on him and he started to panic. I'm not exactly sure what was in the boxes or however many he sent out, but whoever finds all those boxes is going to come into an ungodly amount of money.
So what's your proposition?
I've already got one of the boxes. You give me the one you have, and I'll cut you in on the deal. Help me locate the others, and we'll have more money than you ever imagined. That's my proposition, plain and simple. You'll probably want some time to think this over. Why don't you call me at this number when you're ready to talk? Don't lose that number, Tex. I think we'd make a perfect fit.
Regan Madsen's not only beautiful, she told me exactly what I wanted to hear. And she wants me to be her partner. The question is, where does Fitzpatrick fit into all of this? Regardless, feels like fate has given me a chance to score big. And at this point, that's all I'm asking for.
Get it, Tex. Get it. Reagan 275-4490.
This door now opens into the legendary Tex Murphy boudoir. Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker. That's the New York Times bestseller, Men Are Imbeciles, Women Are Erratic. My mom sent this to help me with my love life. I've read the first chapter and I think the author's a hermaphrodite. This thing sure beats my old desk. 8 cinder blocks and a half sheet of plywood.
Hey, well, where to, Gumshoe?